There are three kinds of people who, when presented with the endless possibilities for a Magic the Gathering commander deck, will choose a nondescript white man, and I will now examine them in order of decreasing mental stability. First up are the 5-color good stuff players. These are the brave souls that saw a couple generically useful abilities and decided to pair them with generically useful cards. Their decks are just the Cheesecake Factory, but for cards that make you go, ugh. And many of them will not admit to this. If you ask these people about their decks, they will tell you, oh, my deck is named Kung Fu Kenny. It's a thematic prowess and martial arts deck using a bunch of the Street Fighter cards. And then they will use Vampiric Tutor to get Rhystic Study to find Smothering Tithe before they beat you to death with all the Praetors. Next up are the Kenrith Group Hug players. This is actually the same population as the previous group, but after they've been beaten up a couple times. The only difference between their decks is that this time everybody gets to draw cards and they will use these abilities on you in exchange for fewer wedgies. The final group, and the only one you really need to be afraid of, are the people that are just using Kenrith to weaponize white privilege. He will have nothing to do with the deck itself, but is a distinctly pre-approvable frontman for a strategy that otherwise has no viable commander because it is more fever dream than cardboard. These people will tell you that their deck is a noir retelling of the Cat in the Hat, and they will be right and they will beat you with it. But now we come to the most important distinction. Can Kenrith get it? And I'm going to answer that with 3 more facts. He is mid, he is a king, and I am a bag chaser. Absolutely.